and we are racing. It's race 14 of the season, and a big accident behind. We're going to have a red flag here because championship contender Kelvin van der Linde, we saw him going off to the side. We saw van der Linde. We can see that Zimmerman was braking, and it just all unfolds so quickly, doesn't it? But van der Linde.
これは分かんないぞ。
3台の争い。レオンスピンクラッシュ。
So let's describe it for you again. It was a Tony Wells incident, really, similar to his in terms of dropping the rear right over the curb, and the wheel has hit a United Autosports car. It also got then smacked by the 27, and off in avoidance went the CD Sport number 5.
Of Danny Kvyat. Now we've seen a lot of cars getting caught out by the wind, the gusting wind around Silverstone.
On the left-hand side, Caldwell on the right, Zendelli hanging on to it, and then there's the spin for Ollie Caldwell. Will he be collected? Yes, he will, unfortunately.
They won't. Here's Ollie Caldwell just getting a tap right here, and they always say you only have to nudge a single-seater smart enough to get his hand off
the racetrack. Got to give your rival plenty of respect there. No, he's hit him. He's hit him, and they're both off the road. A spin there for Matsushita into the tyre barrier. His soft tyres have just absolutely fallen off the cliff. And big.
Yes, it is. So where is that going out of turn 7? Is that
on a damp curb? Presumably, that's a big hit into the tyres and on.
Red flag out. Of course, Johnny. One has to suddenly look at from the onboard. Just the smallest switches over that red and white striping and.
Giovinazzi, which is about a 30-second penalty. Hamilton will presumably get the same. It was obvious.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. But the back of the pack decided the race was
to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Wow. Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof. Ryan Newman comes across.
They lock bumpers and turns Ryan Newman around. Upside down he goes. Corey LaJoie coming along, making contact.
Of Danny Kvyat. Now we've seen a lot of cars getting caught out by the wind, the gusting wind around Silverstone.
Giacon intanto che ha preso il brutto colpo, rimbalza in pista, mamma mia.
Olha só o que aconteceu. O Sansana atravessou ali, trouxe de volta da zebra, acabou atravessando. Deixou sem ação o Marcos Silva, Ramos, vinha acompanhando o pelotão, era início de corrida. Já parou prontamente ali, logo após a batida, uma batida forte. E o Edgar Colamarino não era por aí não, sobrou para alguém. Sobrou para o estreante che è Valdir Belisario.
Di gran carriera verso la curva del Tamburello, sono partita questa gara 2, attenzione, contatto in partenza tra due.
Dent in it as well, and he followed off the, oh my goodness, that's a huge impact coming out of the carousel.
Guarda, ecco che cosa è successo. No, vediamo solo alla fine. Abbiamo visto solamente alla fine quello che è successo.
See him loose under him. His car on the outside got loose underneath of him, going for him. You're trying to make up time, you're out of time.
Jeez,
last
what
lap.
a hit.
That is a shot right there. That car completely off the ground.
And that's, Mario Gosselin, equipment, a team that doesn't have the resources and got to race again tomorrow night.
I mean, there's just hardly any. I mean, that's not good to look to watch. I mean, it's such a big impact. He's very lucky they didn't actually.
Oh, around goes Allgaier off of the 21 of Pasgrava. Huge hit into the barrier.
that was a big hit.
Yeah. Again, look in the background and gets up alongside Raul Gutzman. And alongside both of them, each Jonathan Cecotto with this carnage because they all managed to meet in the middle. And a big impact. Jonathan Cecotto's car bounces off the barrier.
Now let's see if we can piece it all together. There he is off in the background, and then the car just digs in. Over it goes.
Yeah, for some reason he was out on the right-hand side. Wow, that must have gone over.
One into two. And Aston spins, and it's a spin behind. Look, the Aston's gone around, the Porsche has spun behind it, almost in sympathy, and bang.
Yes. So where did the Lamborghini come off? Is this piled in? Oh, there we go, that's what happened. That's why.
Oh, straight on.
Straight on. Is that punch?
No.
It something. It seemed very odd, the fact that it just did go slightly straight.
Wants to find a way through.
That's a heavy impact. The car's rolled and back on. The third car was a Collis, and Van Aert's just moved across to the line. Thomas Laurent got onto the bumps in the grass on the inside, and the car bounced into the barrier.
He just gets into the back tire and drives right over the top of that car. And another example of how the safety screen is really, I believe, just saved Rinus VK's life with that.
And Rossi as well.
Oh!
Pick up the rookie, there's a spinner.
Connor Daly spins and
big
hard hit for, I think,
Oliver Askew.
Oliver Askew lost it in the smoke, and that was a massive hit.
And Simon Pagenaud, look down to the bottom left. He just took evasive action.
Yeah, he just got caught in the smoke and didn't know where the car was. You couldn't see it. Already way loose, loses it, brushes the wall, not super hard, and then it just hooks itself, and that's the worst case scenario right there. He's going over 100 miles.
It's going to have to be recovered from there, and this is how it happened. Just the back end of the car stepping round, and once that does that, you are a passenger. My goodness, Nico.
He high-centered on the exit curb.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Vicious hit.
Yeah, Gregoire Sauce, I think one of them, the 93
Oh, there's a big
car.
crash right underneath the old circuit. There was a touch there. This is going to bring out the Megane RS safety car. And that was just...
He's gone into the barrier. Ooh, nothing he could do about that at all.
Espersen, and that looks like quite a heavy impact. So Espersen there.
È uscito illeso, bruttissimo.
Ui, che brutto botta. Eric Scalvini.
Jimmy, look at the hands on the wheel. Whoa.
He was turning hard right, and the car was still going left.
Anytime you get pushed in the left rear quarter panel, the way the arrow works on these cars, it just spins the lead car out. More times than not.
A lot of cars involved. There were 11 laps to go in stage 2.
Della stagione, il mini challenge in diretta.
Molto bene Ivan Tramontozzi, che è entrato subito in
Oh,
si tocca.
mamma mia! Un contatto con...
Got the line here. Is he going to hold on to it? He is. Oh no! Tromanen's gone over onto his